In today's video, I'm going to teach you setting up Firebase email and password authentication for your Android app. By the end, you'll have the essential pieces in place so your project is ready to handle secure sign-ins with email and password. We'll begin by making sure your Firebase project is set up and connected to your Android app. In your Firebase console, confirm your project exists and that your Android app is registered within it. In Android Studio, check that your app module includes the Google Services configuration file and that the Google Services plugin is applied. A quick Gradle sync helps confirm everything is wired correctly. If you see build errors related to Firebase, revisit your app's package name and make sure it matches the one registered in Firebase. For email and password sign-in specifically, a SHA key isn't required, so don't worry if you haven't added one yet. The goal here is simply to verify that your Android app and Firebase project are talking to each other without issues. Next, confirm the email/password sign-in method is enabled in the Firebase console. Open your project, go to Authentication, then the Sign-in Method tab, and check that email or password shows as enabled. If it isn't, toggle it on and save. Enabling this provider tells Firebase to accept and process email addresses and passwords from your app. While you're there, it's helpful to note any optional settings you might want later, like requiring email verification before allowing sign-in. Those aren't necessary for setup, but it's good to be aware of them as you design your user onboarding flow. Finally, verify that the Firebase authentication dependency is added to your app-level Gradle file. You can manage versions cleanly with the Firebase bill of materials and include the Firebase auth library so your code can call the authentication APIs. After you add or confirm the dependency, sync your project to make sure Gradle pulls everything in. If you're using Kotlin DSL or different Gradle plugin versions, the syntax might look slightly different, but the key point is that your app includes the Firebase auth library and compiles without dependency errors. That's it. With your app connected to Firebase, email/password sign-in enabled in the console, and the Firebase authentication dependency added and synced, your project is fully prepared to implement sign-up, sign-in, and sign-out flows. In your next steps, you can build the UI, wire up the buttons, and call the Firebase auth methods to create users, authenticate them, and handle errors gracefully. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.